Alright guys, I'm looking a bit tore up and like a raccoon right now because I'm working out and my makeup's smeared and I don't have those things with me to take off my makeup. But, I don't know. What I've been wanting to talk about, well, I always want to talk about something, so anyways. A while ago I was at the store and there was this guy. He just made me so mad the way he was talking to his kid in the store. I know that there's like a way that people talk to their kids, but I mean in public it's like different. So anyways, so he was just there and the kids were all dirty and like looked like they had fell down and it just made me mad. If y'all have kids and for y'all out there who didn't get a happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day. And guys, happy Mother's Day to you too, because some of you guys are doing it even though the mom's not around or letting them, or sorry for your loss. I'm tired. Ew. But anyways, I don't know, there's just, here lately, I've been seeing a lot of people down and depressed and not feeling like they mean anything or matter. And as I've told you before, you all matter, but I guess sometimes it's not enough when you want it from the people or the person that you want it from. And sometimes it's never going to be that way just because simple fact that it's you, that they're jealous, or that they don't even like themselves. A lot of people out there, will put you down, tell you this, tell you that, put things in your head and brainwash you, and a lot of times they're the reasons the way they are because of how other people treated them. And I'm not saying that is an excuse, but just for y'all to kind of know and understand, but a lot of them, maybe it might not even be that case, it might be other things. And women out there, you're beautiful. I mean, stop looking at the magazine and trying to fix everything. Men too, I mean, some men want to fix this or that, but guys really don't talk about such things like that. And it's just, I mean, I can't really say nothing about that because I'm over here trying to get my workout on. But at first I was doing it for the wrong reasons because I wanted to do it to look good, and that was totally the wrong reason. Now I'm trying to do it so I can play with my nieces or nephews or any other kids, and I won't be tired or can go on a slide or go up some stairs and not be like, whew, like out of breath like I am right now. I've been slacking off. Most of the time I post all night. Snapchat, I Snapchat a lot. If you have a girlfriend or wife, please respect that I'm only going to be your friend. I'm not going to be anything more. And what she don't know, find out business. I don't like that, and I'm not about that. I'm going to respect your relationship. I don't like being talked to like a piece of meat, like saying, hey little mama, hey shouty, and stuff like that. I don't like that. But what I've realized is that there's so many of us that want to be accepted and wanted, and a lot of times who are we really trying to get to accept us when we can't even accept ourselves? We've been through so much. We've been through God knows, you name it, and it seems like you weren't even going to get out of it. But look at you, you're still here, you're living, you're doing something. Or if you're not doing nothing with your life right now, then get on it. I mean, maybe tomorrow, maybe somebody out there loves you to death, and we don't see that because we're so used to negativity. But there's not enough happiness, there's not enough smiles. Like, it's just and sour pusses and just all the time. I mean, you never really see people happy, and it's hard in this world. If you look at so many things that's going on, it's like, what do you do? So I mean, I do talk about God on my Facebook. I do talk about him on some, I don't know if I talk about him on some of my videos, but I'm gonna start to now. If it wasn't for God, there was this conference I went to. It's called the Pink Impact, and it was It was a great thing. It was beautiful. I have anxiety and I'm claustrophobic, but it's gotten better. And there was like 4,000 women. I went with my sister and her friends and some ladies from church. And I was like, I was skeptic because I have tattoos, and my sister was like, just go as you and whatever. And I was just so worried about what other people think. But yes, I'm a hypocrite, but at least I can admit it. I was just worried that, you know, I've had it happen in the past to where I go into stores and they're like those stores like Coach and Gucci or some sorts of business. I don't carry purses, so it's yeah. So I went in there and that lady was just like saying stuff, and I guess she thought I was gonna steal or something. Like, really? I'm not gonna do that, but But everybody wants to be loved. Everyone wants to be liked. And even though you try your best, it's still not enough for some people, and it never will be. My family, which I don't talk to, just because of different circumstances, we don't get along. I've tried to fit in, I've tried to be nice, I've tried to do this, I've tried to do that, but I'm done. I'm done trying to fit in to where I don't belong or feeling like they're obligated to talk to me. You don't have to be. Or because my dad says, talk to Karina. No, if you don't want to talk to me, that is fine. But it boggles my mind that no matter how hard you try, it's never going to be enough, especially for them, until something bad happens. And that's how a lot of times it goes. So if you're feeling alone, you have no friends, I've been there before. So is God. We're so worried about being alone. People talk about us. They talked about God too. And not only that, He's never left us. Ever. But nobody talks about Him. Why? Because it's not sex. Why? Because it's not on TV. And if it is on TV, it's like blocked, or where's your God, or your God took so-and-so away, or whatever. But it says that we get to be with them in heaven again. And I would love to be with my family and friends up in heaven again. And especially, most of all, God, the one that created us, that made your beautiful face or your handsome face, and it's like, your kids, and we're not hurting or suffering anymore, in pain anymore. I mean, I'm not saying, like, let's go die right now. I'm not saying none of that business, but I just want you to know that I love you, and I don't just throw those words out there, but if you need that, I love you. I'd hug you if I could right now, but I can't, because I'm through the screen until they invent that, then you get all the hugs you want. But, stop worrying about what's on TV, what your mom says, what your dad says, and I need to take my own advice, too. I'm working on it. I've been clean without cutting. I haven't burned myself, and all because of God and my sister and the people that pray for me. And the family I have, but they're more like, they're friends, but they're family, but they're more than family to me, because some of my family's not even family to me, because they never even took the time or prayed for me or understood or even tried or listened, or when I was alone, or when sorry, there's been numerous times where I've thought of suicide, to get the abuse out of my mind, or to fix this or fix that. And to feel like somebody cared. I get real emotional on these, but I just want you to know that everything will be alright, and God will never leave you. We're not going to be here forever, and yet you want to torture yourself or throw up or drink or do drugs to get rid of whatever pain that is, and I understand that, but at least sometime I pray that you find God in your life, because without Him, I wouldn't be nice or strong or even say these encouraging words, because at that time in my life, all I did was hate myself. I hated everyone if I didn't get my way. It was just, I made it hell, literally, because I was so miserable. And it's weird how people can do that to you and hurt you and beat you or anything. And I'm not trying to have a pity party, it's just emotions coming up. And if you're thinking about suicide, please call someone, because you matter so much. And one day you're gonna have a family and beautiful kids running around, and they need you. And you might not be going anywhere right now, or you probably see your life as nothing because you don't have a girlfriend or boyfriend or kids right now. Keep trying. Or if you're in a relationship and you're happy, that's great, and keep praying about it. Don't forget about God just because you have someone right now. And not only that, thank Him. Do you not understand what you mean to someone? Maybe they haven't even told you yet, and maybe they're scared to. And maybe, what if you're their motivation to wake up in the morning and you don't even know that? And that one call, that one text, I miss you, I love you, can change somebody's life if you really mean it. Don't throw that word out there if you don't mean it. Love your kids, love your family, love your friends, love God, and most of all, love yourself. I wish the best for y'all and y'all's family, and safe trips and a better life. Quit living in the past. It's not coming back. I love y'all, and I'm sorry I cried on this video, but I just hope this helps somebody. And please understand, you're never alone. And I'm not going to pressure God on you, but He wants to love you. I'm a mess. I'm broken. But He fixed that and makes us whole. Through His eyes, not through what your boyfriend or your family or girlfriend or anybody says. You're just as important and beautiful and handsome as anybody else. Just because you might have a certain disease, or you're going through something, or you got in a wreck or an explosion. There's just so many things that happen in life. Anything bad and rude and harsh and evil is the devil. Anything through light and love and makes you happy, and don't you just want to feel alive? What if you've never felt alive? What if all that weight that you're carrying on your shoulders, could you just give it all to God? And slowly, it'll take time. It's not easy to forgive. And you're like, how could I forgive that person? But God forgave you. Alright, I gotta get back to my workout. I love y'all very much, and I hope this helped. Share this if you want. If you don't like it, delete me. I don't care, because this might have saved somebody else's life, if not yours. Mwah.